is there any key tips for financial intelligence that you have learned and can share with our audience?
There's no specific key tip. The key tip is to keep educating yourself with it. Your teachers in school very rarely were able to give you real life actionable education besides, of course, understanding the fundamentals of math and reading. But history and various other things are subject to how you got the information. But who are your teachers now? Your teachers are your accountants. They're your lawyers. They're your brokers. They're people you follow online who may show you how to utilize money. But money is very simple, but money is a tool. Right, and if you don't know how money works, then they say interest. If you don't know about interest, then you'll always pay it. If you do know about interest, then you'll always earn it. And money and finance is the most fundamental things of that. You're going to need whether you're running a company or you're running a household with a checkbook. And it's not how much you make; it's how much you earn, and you have to understand it. You have to understand. The richest people in the world. When I talk to them, they generally are thinking about how to legally save on their taxes, because the normal person will say, well, I made $1 billion this year. Let me invest all this money into other companies. Well, if you invested into another company and you made $1 billion, well, let's say you're really good. You invest $100 million into a company and it made you $200 million more. Well, first you put $100 million at risk and you made $200 million, right? Now you made $200 million. But if you had $1 billion and you normally have to pay $500 million of it in taxes, if you find the proper way to legally save on that and you only had to pay $300 million in taxes, well, you already made the money. You just made as much as you
without
did
the risk.
Without the risk, opening a new business. And you probably will be able to do that again and again and again. So it's all about how money works. And I made massive amount of mistakes as a kid, and then when I was running FUBU, and then when I first made $10 or $20 million, I made a lot of mistakes until I started, instead of just giving my money away and thinking other people were going to manage it the proper way, even though they tried, I didn't know what was going on until I started physically educating myself and understanding how it worked.